Hello, this is Angus at the Bureau of Meteorology with a look at the national weather forecast for Friday the 8th of November, and we are expecting some rain to develop across southern parts of Western Australia on Friday. Could bring a spot of wet weather to Perth there. Elsewhere, a few storms around this part of the country here and a continuation of warm conditions for parts of the east coast. It's been very warm in Queensland, and Friday will be another hot day across the state. Temperatures as much as 5 to 7 degrees above usual for the time of year along the east coast and the eastern interior. We do expect to see some showers develop across the southeast as well, with possible thunderstorms. We could even see some severe thunderstorms through some southern areas. At the moment, it's looking most likely that would be around the Scenic Rim and the border ranges, but potentially could spread through other parts of southeastern Queensland through the afternoon hours. If those storms do develop, expect areas of heavy rain and damaging wind gusts. Dry and sunny from around about Bundaberg northwards up the east coast. Some very early showers across eastern New South Wales, but clearing by around about 7 a.m. and becoming a sunny, hot day for most of the state, and that will drive high fire dangers for many areas and extreme fire dangers around the Illawarra Shoalhaven region. Temperatures in Sydney could touch 30 degrees on Friday, possibly hotter than that in the western suburbs. Showers and storms are expected to return around northeastern New South Wales during Friday afternoon, with the possibility of severe storms bringing heavy rain, damaging wind or large hail to the northern rivers and northern tablelands. Into Victoria, gusty westerly winds and a few light showers anticipated across southern parts of the state. Any wet weather should clear up most places by around about early afternoon, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock before the last of those showers disappear off of the map. But the gusty westerlies will stick around, and that keeps a bit of a cap on the temperatures. So many places in southern Victoria just in the teens for Friday. However, further north the wind not as strong and temperatures a fair bit warmer, low to mid 20s. A real shift in conditions across Tasmania compared to earlier in the week when we had those hot conditions in the high 20s. On Friday we have a cold front crossing the state, bringing some really blustery winds, potentially 80 to 90 km/h wind gusts expected in many places, and that could drive some elevated fire danger as well. The front will also bring showers across the state, most persistent in the west, but a spot of rain possible wherever you live in Tasmania tomorrow, particularly around the middle of the day as that front passes. Could even see some snow in the mountains above about 1,000 metres. All of that, the rain, the snow and the gusty winds, will be easing off during Friday evening. A weak front also for southern parts of South Australia. Morning shower in Adelaide and across the southeast as well, just a couple of millimetres here or there. Away from that, it is fine weather, dry weather throughout the day, not much wind in play, so a settled afternoon across SA with temperatures a few degrees cooler than usual. We will see some rain developing in Western Australia on Friday. Initially it's around the west coast here, including Perth, but as the day progresses we'll see the falls push inland across the wheat belt into the southern interior and eventually down to the south coast as well. Widespread rainfall totals will not be large, 1 to 5 millimetres for many areas, and isolated spots could see as much as 15 millimetres. If you live north of Geraldton, chances are you'll see another dry day, a little bit windy and still fairly warm. And across Australia's north, pretty much everyone has the chance of seeing a shower or storm, but no significant rainfall totals expected. We might see some isolated moderate falls around the Kimberley. Across the top end, it continues to be very hot, temperatures in the low 40s for many, and just a low shower risk as well, including around Darwin and the Tiwi Islands. To stay up to date with what's happening in your area, find your forecast on the Bureau website and app. Thank you for watching and have a great day.